What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hammerdown Motorsports. My name is Steve Fass, and on this beautiful day in Pennsylvania, we have the Weld wheels installed on the Camaro. Now, in the mail today, I received something for the interior that I didn't think was going to come this early, so we're going to get that out of the way first, and then we're going to hit the track. So before we get into our installation today, I just wanted to go and do a quick little recap on the interior on the Camaro of the things that we've done already for those of you who may be new to the channel. First of all, we do have our P3 vent gauge, which is a multi-function gauge. It's pretty handy to have. It's got a lot of factory functions and also has the ability to be expanded for whatever your needs might be. But I do have an installation video on this, so definitely check that out as well. Second of all, we do have brand new mats from the GM Parts House, and these are the SS ones with the racing stripes to replace the one that actually has a hole from the factory from putting my foot on the gas and moving to the brake. It kind of wore where my heel was and went right through the factory mat. So these ones are a lot thicker and they'll last for much longer, and it also gives you a really nice custom touch. Over on the passenger side, you can see we do have the stickers that go on the visors that cover up the airbag sticker, and you can remove these if you ever have to have that sticker visible. We didn't remove them, we just put these over top, so I will have a link in the description for those as well. Next, we have our ZL1 WENLE carbon fiber dash plate, and this thing looks absolutely amazing. When the sun hits it, you can see the depth of the weave, and it was a really nice touch to the vinyl leather kind of looking thing that was there from the factory. So the carbon fiber look of the ZL1 WENLE dash plate looks amazing, and I wanted to kind of incorporate that into the car so it wasn't like the only carbon fiber piece in the car without overdoing it and making it look kind of cheesy. So what we have here is carbon fiber look inlays for around your switches, around the door handles, and around your memory seats. And now these aren't real carbon fiber, they're just an ABS plastic of sorts, and it has been hydro dipped, as you can see there. But the look that you get is actually pretty nice, and it's going to give the doors a totally new look. So on our factory door panel, there is a lot of black plastic, and I think this kit is really going to kind of break that up and give us the look that we're after. So installation is pretty simple. It has two-sided tape that's pre-installed on each piece, and basically all you have to do is clean up the area with some isopropyl alcohol, make sure you don't have any waxes or oils so your 3M tape will stick, and you're ready to go. And as you guys can see, the fitment on these is really good, and although it isn't real carbon fiber, it's really hard to tell the difference because even in the sunlight, this seems to pop a lot like the dash does, which I'm not entirely sure if that's real carbon fiber either. But all in all, this really kind of completes the look for the car for me, and it worked out really well. And on a side note, if you guys haven't heard the goat bellowing in the background, that is just the joys of living in the country. We deal with dogs and dirt bikes and kids and all that kind of fun stuff in the background of our audio, but it is what it is. Shut up! So now that we have our new trim pieces installed, we are ready to go to the track and try out our new Weld drag setup with our Mickey Thompson ET Street R tires. And let me tell you, yesterday I took this just down the driveway and back just to make sure everything was good, no rubbing or anything like that. And I lit the tires up, there was smoke everywhere, it was absolutely amazing. I really wish I had it on film, but we're gonna have plenty more burnouts to come, so definitely stay tuned for that. Right, we are all ready to go. It is time to go racing. You betcha. All right, thank you very much. 2. All right, we got our text slip and our ticket. And this is usually the moment where I'm like, oh no, do I have a pen? And I think I do this time, so I think we should be in good shape. Last time I had to use a Sharpie, but either way, worst comes to worst, we can always do that again. All right, luckily enough, we did have a pen today, so it's off to the tech lane. All right, we're ready for our first run of the day, so here goes nothing. Okay, ready to go.
Definitely hooking. I do feel a little vibration for the rear tires. I didn't even balance these tires, so that's probably why that is. That felt so much better. I know the time slip's probably going to be very disappointing, but who knows? You never really know. Good runs can be slow. And bad runs sometimes are faster than you think. So I guess we'll see what happens. I mean, I had no heat in those tires at all, but they definitely slingshot you like they're supposed to. Mickey Thompson definitely knows what they're doing. And I guess we're going to see what kind of times we ran. Thank you, sir. Okay. We are back in the 11s. We ran 11.932. This is the best time we've done so far. So now we just got to work a little harder and we're going to get a lot faster.
So let's have a little closer look at our slip. Reaction time is a .652. 60 foot is a 1.893, which is the best I've done so far. I think the best before this was like a 2.2, so it's definitely an improvement. Our 330 is a 5.135, 8th mile at 7.786. Mile per hour is 93.99 for the 8th mile. 1,000 foot is a 10.026. And our total time for this run was an 11.932 at 119.6 miles per hour. So we didn't lose a whole lot of mile per hour with the new tires. I have run a 123, but that was at a different track. This is about similar to what I've always run at this track as far as speed goes, but we were definitely improving on our total time. So we're waiting in the staging lanes for a little bit for everything to start up and let the street cars run, and there's actually a grandmother driving a 5.0 Mustang on drag radials, and that is absolutely awesome. I mean, imagine your grandma drove a 5.0 Mustang and went drag racing. I mean, that'd be the coolest grandma ever. All right, we are ready for our second run. Hopefully we can knock down that time a little bit more. So no real need to dissect that run. It was like a 12.3 something. It just shows you like really how little mistakes can cost you so much time. And a perfect run is super hard to do. So I mean, the people that can do it, my hat's off to them. I just hope I can learn and keep on getting the seat time in the car and get it dialed in. All right, here we are for our third and last run of the night. Hopefully we can do well. I might be lining up against a ZL1. I'm not entirely sure how that's all gonna work out, but I guess we're gonna see what happens.
A little better burnout that time. Porsche is fast. I talked to this guy earlier. He's run like 11.2s. So for him to beat me at the big end, that's pretty much expected. But that was a fun race. That was so. I've never felt a launch like that. It kind of like the whole front end was like coming up. So I mean, these new tires. I mean, oh, I don't even know how to say it. It's just a lot of fun. Thank you. All right, we have a 1960 foot. We did run a 12.057 at 118, so not terrible.
that big launch in the beginning kind of popped everything up, and I got a little bit surprised, and that probably was something to do with the slower time. But all in all, not exactly too far off at 118 miles an hour, and we have something to build from. The problem here is, like I said, there's a lot of time between runs. It's hard to really adjust what you're doing when you have to wait about an hour and a half until you get your next run in. Like, basically, I've been here since 6 o'clock. It is 9:43, and I got 3 runs in all night. It is fairly busy, so, I mean, just basically you got to keep coming back, keep trying, and go from there.
Finally. Not sure where exactly he ended up at, but he is back. Finally. Not sure exactly where he went or where he ended up at, but we will find out from him what he feels as if he ran.
Well, I got beat by a Porsche, but it's a 750 wheel all-wheel drive Porsche, so I can't really complain about that. And I did sort of have them for a little while, so all in all, it's not the worst run I could have done for the last one of the night. So we'll end it there, and we'll revisit this once again.
There you have it, folks.
Well, everybody, we did 3 runs, not too bad. I could have done a whole lot worse, let's say that. The new tires are a definite improvement, and now we're just gonna have to work from there, getting used to this setup, getting used to doing the burnouts, getting used to doing the launch. But I definitely have cut down 60 foots quite a bit, and I'm very happy about that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Keep that hammer down.